I'm Randy Smink. Breaking news this hour. Recent plans for the largest nuclear power plant in Britain has come under fire today from Greenpeace. The plans were put towards Business Secretary John Hutton last week, who claimed the plant would be the way forward for Britain. The South Coast branch of Greenpeace burnt down the plans, claiming it was brutal and destructive. Now to Daniel Gallier, our live interviewer. Dan.
Damien. Yeah, we're getting beakers, you Oh, that chemical looks...
If you zoom in...
Yeah, I'm a protester as well, with my killing Elliot, but... Oh, no. Wait.
For 10.
Yeah, we need more because I'm in there as well, by the way.
Oh, I need to, that's good.
What are we doing?
Action.
Action is dangerous.
Very interesting. Yeah, I think I should do. Oh, maybe not. Oh, interesting, fascinating.
Thank you for that, Randy. Now let's get right to the point, shall we? If you are an extreme environmentalist, why are you against the building of a renewable power station?
Firstly, nuclear power is a renewable power source. That is the first reason why I'm against it. Second, nuclear power stations are very big and it will be scarce on the land. It will also damage the land it is built on area and the surroundings area for centuries to come, as well as being a major health hazard with all the radiation that will be on it.
It's true that power stations will be quite large, however, it is a fact that nuclear power is renewable and it will provide jobs for hundreds of people for a very long time and supply power across 1,000 homes across the south.
Actually, nuclear power is not non-renewable, but isn't a renewable power source either. It's something between the two of them. Once the remaining and pretending rods have been used, they can be recycled to be used again. However, you can only do this a certain number of times.
Well, that is a good point. But when you come to the end, nuclear power is not a renewable power source. And that is the end of that. Now, what about the other points that I made, like it being a major health hazard?
It is true that power stations are not the most popular type given what has happened in the past. For example, look what happened at Chernobyl.
Well, it is true that the past and nuclear power stations were dangerous. But this is the 21st century, guys, and the safety standards and regulations and equipment have all been upgraded. But what you said about the power station damaging the land for hundreds of years, that is not entirely true. It will damage the land for some time, but not for that long.
It doesn't matter how long it will damage the land for. The point is that the land will be damaged by the radiation.
That is of course true, but it does not matter how long it will damage the land for. What did you say, Megan, about the station providing jobs for hundreds of people for a very long time? It's supply power to thousands of homes across the south. Just who will these people be? What will their jobs be? And which homes will they provide the power to?
Well, first, the people will be highly qualified for their jobs and will be health and safety technicians. People who work in the nuclear reactor core and a lot of other things. The next question was which homes will the power go to? Well, it will be going to homes all across the south coast of England.
Well, that sounds good, but I think we'll have to end it there. Back to the studio.
Clearly tensions are high between the opposing parties. Here are scenes from the site earlier today.
Yeah, so I agree. I exactly agree.
I think that should be great.
Save the planet! Clearer! Stop nuclear power! Make the planet clearer! Stop nuclear power! Make the planet Stop nuclear power!
Oh god, it's one of the scientists!
There is extreme fear of a repeat of the horrific scenes in 2004 when nuclear experiments resulted in a catastrophic disaster.
Right. Yes. Oh, wait. What's that mean?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's not important. Let's go. Oh shit, here we go. Pull over my hand! Keep going, stop! It's burning!
It's fizzing.
Yeah.
So,
Run! Basically, none of this is important today as the nuclear power plant has blown up, so we're all going to die a horribly painful death. Some of us may mutate, some of us will just die.